Chaos status, checking in. Today I am redrawing a piece that I did in my junior year of high school, 2021. At the time, this was quite possibly the best human form I had ever drawn, and it was quite a miracle because I had no reference photo. That was quite a problem while I was redrawing it because I really struggle drawing the human form without a reference at the moment. And so trying to replicate it without straight up tracing it was rough. In the blue that you can see right here, I had a friend of mine very graciously help me construct the pose because she's a lot better at anatomy than I am. So she put it together and then I sort of just tweaked it, going over it in the pink here. I adjusted the proportions a little bit, the shape just a bit, so that it was more in my style, but still working off of her foundation. That was very kind of her. And here I was tracing the hair just a little bit because I wasn't sure if I wanted to go more realistic or if I wanted to redraw it in the style that it had when I was in high school. So obviously that affects how I would draw the hair, how I would draw the clothing on top of the body. So I wanted to make the hair a lot longer and a lot more dramatic because I was taking inspiration from Scott Christian Sava on YouTube. You can see that I took one of his art pieces as reference to try to figure out the flow of the hair. Hair is something I've always struggled with. And you can see I was trying to work out the shape and I eventually gave up on that. But I did enjoy using his reference. I think it sort of helped me get the picture of it, despite the fact that I abandoned ship. And then I used these brushes to create the texture that I followed to make the line art of the strands. I think that worked out a little bit better. But I really wanted the hair to be long and dramatic and fantastical. And then here's where I decided that I definitely wanted at least the face to be more realistically proportioned, and so I found this reference photo on Google of a lovely Native American woman, and I tried my hardest to find where the photo originated from, but a lot of images on the internet just appear out of nowhere, seemingly because of posting and reposting and being stolen. So unfortunately I couldn't find the actual person who took the photo to give any credit, but I was very happy with it. Oh yeah, I forgot about the mustache. I was sort of just doing that for fun, but I don't think that I ever decided to erase that. So yeah, she just has a mustache painted on. If you're not having fun when you're making art, then you're not doing it right, and I just liked that. Now the colors I went back and forth on a little bit because obviously I want to make it very similar to the original piece so that you can see that I was recreating the original art piece. But then with making the skin darker, I wasn't sure if it would look good with the color of the skate suit, and then I was going back and forth between wanting the hair to be a little bit more blue shine versus orange shine. But I ended up trying to keep it semi-close to the original piece that I made. I think the hair really came together once I started using the lasso tool to block in shading and then just sort of whisked in smaller strands. It was a lot of fun, and I think it actually went really well, especially compared to how my shading usually goes. And then I just went through on the skin, added a little bit of the warmer light tones, and the shading on the body I am actually very happy with, especially the shadow of the hand. Oh, that was rough, but I think it's like just my favorite detail of the entire piece is just how the shadow of the hand on her chest ended up. As you can see from the date right there, this piece did take me 4.5 months-ish to complete, but if you want to see my art as I create it before it comes out on YouTube, you can go to my Patreon. And if you want to commission something from me, you can go to my Ko-fi. Thank you very much for watching. Please like and subscribe. Love you.